They're telling us that to write the equation of the polynomial that has these three zeros. So what I want to do is I want to expand this out. If this is a 0, then one of the factors is x minus 2. If this is a 0, then one of the factors is 4 plus I. And if this is a 0, then one of the factors is 4 minus I. Remember, if a is a factor, then x minus a is a 0. Remember that? That's really important. If a is a factor, I'm sorry, if I said that opposite. If a is a 0, then x minus a is a factor. Got it? So that's what I'm doing there. Now, there's an easy way to do this and there's a hard way to do this. The hard way is for you to take all of these things right here, FOIL them out, and then take this and multiply it in. That's the hard way. The easy way is this little trick that I'm about to show you. Here's your trick. If I have two zeros, A and B, then x minus A times x minus B equals, I'm sorry, let me fix that. If I have two zeros, then the factor that comes from those zeros is x squared minus the sum of the zeros times x plus the product of the zeros. That's the shortcut. Remember that. X squared minus the sum times the product. So what I can do to multiply these together, instead of foiling it out, it's actually more than foiling it, it's long, because it's a 3 times 3. There's like 9 pieces to that. Instead of foiling it out, all I have to do is find what the sum of those is. What's the sum of 4 plus I and 4 minus I? What's the sum?
0. No, it's
8. And what's the product of 4 plus I times 4 minus I?
16
16 minus I squared, which is 17. So what do those things multiply to? They multiply to x squared minus 8x plus 17.
Whoa.
That's what these two things multiply out to. So since that's the product of these two things, now all I have to do is multiply this x minus 2 into it. And maybe that sounds easy, but here's how that's going to work. Alright, so when I FOIL this, I cleared some room. Multiply the x in first. That's x cubed minus 8x squared plus 17x. Now multiply the negative 2 in. That's negative 2x squared plus 16x minus 34. So when I simplify that, that's x cubed. Negative 8 and negative 2 is negative 10x squared. 17 and 16 is positive 33x minus 34. There's your answer. Clean that up a little bit. 33x minus 34. There's your answer.